All right.
Hey,
So,
George.
supposedly, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Because his phone has been kind of acting funny today. So, supposedly, something was said that triggered Roger, and I don't know what that is. Roger told me something, and then he didn't elaborate on it. And I'm told Roger could let me know what was said, and he's now ignoring what I've asked. He told me they said something that triggered him, and he's had to come out, and I don't understand what the hell is going on.
When did he tell you this?
About an hour ago.
That's
I've been ripping those bitches a new one. They've been going back and forth with me. I got under Sean's skin. He said, "My dad is not a faggot just because I'm a fag. My dad is not a faggot." I said, "Oh, are you mad, bro?"
well, that's.
I used the same thing they use. Are you mad, bro? I said, "Well, he's probably a Tinkerbell. He's probably bisexual."
I don't think I've seen anything about.
What's that?
I'm sorry. That's really weird though, because I mean, okay, have you talked to him since the other day when we kind of talked about this for like briefly on the phone?
I talked to him just now via Messenger.
But had you talked to him in the past few days? Because he did also do that radio thing.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I know about all that.
Yeah, I know. I just didn't know if maybe...
I actually went off on Anthony, and I told him that, well, how pathetic are you? You're going to bitch about the radio station calling you and bothering your brethrens and you, when you go ahead and bother everybody and bother me and bother Roger all the time. So yeah, no, if you read the comments, if that bitch posts them, he doesn't like to be called Anthony by his real name.
I didn't know.
But that is his real name, Anthony.
I didn't know if you had talked to Roger since then, though.
Yeah, well, no, I know about all the thing of the radio station.
Well, yeah, I knew you knew, but I didn't know if you and him had I didn't know if maybe he was also mad about that.
Well, no, it's nothing to be mad about. They did it, and then someone there start calling back those bitches, which I find funny. And then Anthony was saying, well, hey, it's a public radio station or a radio station there harassing people. Well, what the hell are you doing? And what the hell are they doing harassing the people on the radio? You're damn right they want to do that. We used to do that too on the show. I used to call back people and find out who the fuck they were. Goddamn right.
And did Roger say specifically?
Roger is acting very strange. I don't know what the hell is going on with him.
What exactly did he say to you?
He said that he had to go off on them because they triggered him, and I don't know what they said. I don't know what it was about.
Yeah.
Doesn't make any sense. He's not telling me.
And now he's just ignoring you? Is that what you said?
Yeah, exactly.
That's really weird. I've seen a lot of talk about you on Discord today. They are kind of still making fun of the emails.
Those who they make fun of, I'm ripping their ass. I'm ripping all of their asses.
Yeah.
I called out Deuce's wife. I called her a fucking whore. I called Deuce a cock-sucking gay mobster that appeared on Sanford and Son. What else did I say to her? He said, I'll tell you that. Tell you that to your child. And I said, no. I said, you're sucking Anthony's dick. You're sucking it real good, aren't you? Well, I mean, did you see those comments or what? Did he post them?
Yeah, I already saw all of that.
So what is there to make fun of? I'm ripping them.
So a lot of them are saying that you misspell a lot of things and that your grammar is really bad and your comebacks are bad.
No, okay. Well, what do you think?
I think I mean, I don't agree with anything they're saying, but
yeah, that's all they can talk about. The fact that I ripped their ass.
I think somebody said you have.
I
think somebody said that your insults are like a fourth grader's in one comment.
What do you think?
I think your comebacks are good, George. I think they're funny too.
Yeah, and they stick.
Yeah, I mean, they're just running their mouth pretty much.
They fucking stick. I called that the bitch to be a whore. I told Deus he's a cocksucking, and that his gay mobster role on Sanford and Son. You saw that, right?
Yeah.
That guy looks just like him, doesn't it?
Yeah, they're good, George. I don't know. They've really been going at it with these emails, though. I mean, it's been very excessive. Yeah. That's pretty much the main stuff that they've been talking about for the past few days.
They've been jerking off, huh?
They've been spamming. They've been making fun of how they're spamming you with emails and stuff. Yeah,
well, they're jerking off to it. I mean, they're not. They're obviously the insults. Obviously, the insult got Brennan mad. That faggot Brennan got mad.
How many?
I said, are you mad, bro? Or did you see that?
Yeah, no, I saw. I've seen all of it on Discord.
Did you see where I asked him, "Is he mad, bro?"
Yeah, I saw all of that, George.
And then you saw at the very end when I told him about his dad, he could be bisexual.
Yeah.
He didn't respond back on that one.
I mean, yeah, they're just trying to make you mad. I mean, but there was something concerning that I wanted to tell you that I did see on Discord earlier. I meant to text you about it, but I got busy doing some stuff.
You mean with that crap with the skeleton and all that shit?
No. It's about the GoonCon thing.
Yeah, what about it?
And what they're planning. So
we already know planning. We already know they're gonna what they're trying to plan.
Well, apparently Tyler is planning on confronting you, and he wants to offer a fight between you two with no weapons or anything, just you two fighting. And apparently he's been training 5 days a week to get in shape. And
wow.
He said, because he said that since you always say that you want to fight a troll, he said he's willing to do a man-to-man fight, no weapons or anything.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't give a damn what he's...
He said that if you back down, then they're going to be recording you to show that if you back down, they're going to...
I don't really care. I don't really care what they're going to do. I mean, they can sit there and insert anything because they're a bunch of trolls.
Yeah, but George, it's kind of...
Hold on. All right. We have a DoorDash 6512 E71. Okay, great. Hold on. I surmised all of this. I told you the two that were the vocal ones. Yeah, that was being that Xanax boy and Ballylocks. And I don't give a damn what kind of, go ahead. I don't give a damn what kind of training. I mean, he could be punching a bag or punching thin air. Okay? Just knows,
Well, he said George, apparently he's doing a full-on, fight camp with all of his friends in the UFC. Specifically for you.
Well, I don't care. See, I don't care because he might be able. I mean, he is whatever he does. But the problem is, a taser would go upside his goddamn skull and would paralyze his ass.
George, you'd probably knock the taser out of your hand. Taser's not that. I mean, that's not.
But okay, Phyllis, don't go there tonight with me. Okay, I mean, this is don't trigger me. Okay, I'm already triggered enough.
How am I, George? I'm just telling you what's going on. You
probably don't care about his martial or his M&A. He's trying to fucking intimidate me, and he's not going to intimidate me. Him and that Ballylocks. No. A taser on his skull would paralyze his ass. I'm not. Look, I mean, let's not go there with that. They're making these threats. They're making all these threats, and that is what needs to be shown and seen. And, if he wants to back, I mean, all they got to do is, I have no intentions of being a part of that shit. But if they want to push the issue and they're going to do it at the cemetery, I will be there at the cemetery on my birthday. I will be on the cemetery on my birthday, and they come there, then it's going to be old-fashioned Donnybrook. If they want to do whatever they want to do, it's going to be an old-fashioned Donnybrook, and I will have a weapon. I will have a fucking weapon in my hand.
Well, the problem too is, George, if they're trying to record it, so if you back down on the fight, they can post it, and they want to get it more views on, if they post on YouTube, more views on the library thing.
Okay, that's fine. They can do whatever. You see, I know exactly how they operate. If they're at the cemetery, it's going to be on. I don't give a goddamn. If they're at the cemetery causing havoc, it's going to be on.
Well, George, this is kind of not, it's kind of a big deal. I mean, don't you think that you need to be a little bit concerned if people are threatening to do this?
Well, then, okay, that's why, and I've got all this saved up here. Okay, so the detectives don't want to do nothing about it. The police don't do nothing about it. So, I'm not. So what am I going to do?
That's what
I'm not going to live. I'm not living in fear, and I'd be double damned to fucking hell, to eternity, to hell, to that I'm going to be intimidated by these fuckers. Only two of them would probably have the balls to do something, and that is that Xanax boy and that Baldylocks. The rest of them went to shit. And if I've got something for Xanax boy, if he wants to push that issue.
George, this guy's really serious about this, and I'm not trying.
No, I don't care. He's serious. Xanax boy will be in for a rude fucking awakening. If he wants to push that issue, he'll be up for a rude fucking awakening. Well, and then the Baldylocks, I'll put his ass to sleep.
Yeah, but, George, this is serious. This guy has fought with some of the best fighters. It's not, this isn't like just should be taken lightly. This is a serious thing that you need to think about.
Okay, that's why I need to have a gun.
Well, the whole point is they want it to be just you two, no weapons, no anything. Just a straight up fight.
Okay, that's why I need to have a gun.
They don't want the weapons thing, George.
Well, I don't give a damn what they want. Okay? People in hell want ice water.
Yeah, but George, this is serious. This guy could really seriously hurt you.
Okay, well, all right. You think that, and that's fine. You can think that all you want.
Yeah, George, it's common sense. Especially, you don't need to...
You can think that all you want. Okay, that's fine. I got time to get myself together as well, but...
Well, yeah, I'm just letting you know this is kind of concerning that somebody is threatening to get in a huge fight with you. Not to mention
He already announced the fact that he said that he wasn't. He boxes, but he said he's not an MMA fighter. So which is it?
George, this is what he said. This is today, recent.
Okay.
This is a big plan.
What I'm saying is, he said before he's not an MMA fighter. He denounced it. So now he's saying that he is. So which is it?
He sounds very serious about this. So
yeah,
I would believe it.
Okay, but Phyllis, I'm not. I don't back down. Okay, so what am I supposed to say? I don't back down from people. Never have, never will. I never have, and never will. It ain't going to be a start either. So what's going to end up happening is that if he is all this, I'm going to have to neutralize it. And the way to do that is to fucking tase his ass.
George, I'm telling you, a taser is not going to be effective.
A taser it would give him an electrical shock that would give him a fucking stop his heart.
He would probably block you from tasing him. This guy knows what he's doing.
Well, all right, that's fine. Okay? So, look, what we do is figure out how to defuse it. But I'm not backing down from no one. I've never had in my lifetime. I've been double teamed before and picked on as a kid. And I've been double teamed. I have never backed down. So they're going to be in for a little rude awakening. And they can double team me, and I've always came back.
Well, see, that's another concerning thing. I mean, the problem is that there's so many of them, and it's just one of you, and they're all going to be,
okay.
in your
so
area.
What am I supposed to do then?
I'm just letting you know.
What am I supposed to do? I mean, what is he? I mean, no, but then, I mean, because I'm not going to be in fear. That's not my DNA. I'm not in fear of anyone. I'm not going to be in fear. If the guy is a fighter, a trained fighter, well, okay. But I'm not going to be in fear. If the guy's a trained fighter, okay, but I'm not going to be in fear of that. That's not in my DNA to be. So what we need to figure out is a way to diffuse it, and the way to diffuse it so it doesn't happen.
Yeah, I know. I hear you, George. It's just sometimes I feel like you need to take these things more seriously. Especially...
Well, what am I supposed to do? I mean, just go on? I mean, that's what they want me to do.
Well,
I know what they're trying. I know exactly what they're trying to do and what they want to have accomplished. Hold on a second. Give me a second, because I'm working and I'm getting wound up right now. Just hold on. Of course, it's better be on the third floor. Hold on a second.
Are you walking upstairs, George?
Hold on. Yeah, hold on. Yeah. Walking upstairs, up the stairs.
I was just wondering.
What's that?
I said I was just wondering.
Is that what it sounds like?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
I was just asking, George. Jeez.
I'm not making it to be more than what I'm telling you. That's what I'm doing.
You're what?
I'm telling you that's what I'm doing. I'm not making it. I mean, you're making it sound like I'm going off on you for some reason.
Well,
that's
George,
what I'm. No.
You had a bit of a tone there, but that's fine.
Hey, well, what you're talking about right now is upsetting me. Okay, I understand what you're saying, but it's upsetting me in the same token. So now I have to figure out, and it's pissing me off. It's angering me, but I'm not going to. That's what they want.
Well, George, wouldn't you rather somebody tell you something like this? This is not.
Say again?
Wouldn't you rather somebody tell you this? What if you didn't even know? And
I know that he's threatened before.
Yeah, but this.
I know he's made that threat before. I know what they're trying to do. This imbecile bothers me every other night. Every other night he bothers me. I know exactly what he's trying to do. Okay? I know exactly what he's trying to do. Hey, listen. If he records me, I'll knock the phone out of his hand to smithereens. And if he comes charging at me, I have fast reflexes myself. I'm not an MMA fighter. I'll give you that. I'm not an MMA fighter. But I will knock the phone out of his hand in smithereens. And if he comes at me, on the other hand, I'll have the taser to tase his ass.
What if there's more than one person there, George?
I'll tase his fucking ass on the ground. Well, that's where, so then that's where the police need to get involved. And if the police don't get involved in this, then there's going to have to be something done. If it takes something like this, I mean, then they're going to have to get involved.
I know, but George, in the moment, if you can't do anything about it, then this is why I'm telling you and emphasizing that this is kind of a big deal and something that you need to know and think about, because
I understand it's a big deal. I get it. So I understand. But I'm not going to jump up and be intimidated by it, especially when it concerns them. Because it's only two of them that would actually probably try something.
I know, George, but there's a lot of them that are gonna go to this thing.
Okay.
And who knows what else they're gonna plan. It seems like something new is planned every day.
Well,
or
there's two of them that would probably do something, and the rest wouldn't do nothing. So I have to focus on the two, and the two that I need to focus on are the ones you already know about.
Yeah, I get that, George, but you never know. We don't even know some of these. We don't even really know some of the people that are goons. That's the thing. Like
Okay, so let me ask you. Do you think I need to be armed?
I mean, well, I don't know, George. No, I wouldn't, give you advice and be like, well, yeah, George, you need to shoot people. I don't know what they're planning on doing. I'm just saying.
Do you think that I should be armed?
No, I don't really think you should get a gun because, I mean, you can't just start shooting people.
If my life is going to be put in danger, you damn right I'm going to shoot them.
That's not a good idea, George.
If my life is put in danger, I'm going to shoot them in the skull. You're damn fucking right. Let's rephrase the question. You're a woman, right? And you're being attacked by a bunch of people. What are you going to do?
George, I don't know. I've never been in this kind of situation.
All right. Well, okay. I don't back down from terrorists. I never have. I never will. I don't intimidate. I don't back down from terrorists. Never have. Never will. And I won't.
But if he comes up to you and you end up somehow just not doing anything or saying you don't want to fight or something, they're going to video that and they're going to try to get that video to have more views than the library one, which has a ton. Have you seen how many that video has? The one with Saunders?
You think because I didn't do anything to Saunders in the library that I'm chicken shit, right? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
I didn't even say that.
But no, I mean, you didn't say it, but it almost sounds like you think that I can't handle myself.
No, George, I'm telling you what they said.
I understand what they said, and it doesn't matter.
That's what I think.
It doesn't matter what they said at this point. I'm going to have to.
Okay, well, typically you ask me what they're saying, so I'm telling you.
Well, I understand. We know what they're planning, and I kind of surmised that already. We've talked about this before. We kind of surmised the fact that was what was being said.
Mm-hmm. I mean, yeah, I'm just letting you know. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you, George. I always try to tell you this stuff, and you start getting mad.
Well, I'm not. It's what it is.
It's annoying, and I know it makes you mad hearing it, but I'm just telling you exactly what I read. Earlier.
Okay. Did you screen cap it?
No, things get removed all the time on there now. Well, it has been like that for a while, actually.
You couldn't screen cap that, though? That was very important. Didn't get that one?
George, I know, but you do realize that during the day I work, and I don't have time to be on my phone. I saw it. Sometimes I don't think about screenshotting stuff, because I honestly just... I've been, like, skimming through what they post. I mean, I don't really always have time to go into detail and sit there and read all of it.
Yeah, but that's a little... Yeah, but that's a threat right there.
Well, I'm just telling you, just so you know that.
I know. I mean, but that's a threat. It would be nice to show that to those assholes, the damn fucking detective that doesn't do shit.
I know, but they probably wouldn't even do anything.
Yeah, well, then that's when,
no, I know that's a problem, but I'm just saying they probably. I mean, we know that something should be done, but seems like nothing ever does get done about it, you know?
Yeah.
Which is very irritating. But I mean...
Well,
do what?
Yeah.
No, I mean, I'm on your side, George. I don't know why they don't do anything about this stuff, but it's ridiculous.
Okay, so what other comments were made toward that comment?
I don't know. They think they've been removed. I think a lot of that conversation was removed. I think a lot of people were saying that was a good idea, or, you know, a lot of people liked the comment.
Mm-hmm.
But after that, they were mostly talking about these emails and stuff.
These are grown-ass people that are supporting that.
Yeah, that I will say that comment, I do remember that comment having quite a bit of likes.
Yeah. Grown-ass people. Grown-ass fucking people supporting that.
I know, George. Well, it's also crazy. They've really been going at it. I know I've already said this, but this emailing, it's crazy.
No, they're going, yeah.
I don't know how many you've gotten, but it sounds like you've gotten...
I've had a bundle the past 2 days.
Bunch.
I've had a bundle the past 2 days, and I've ripped all of it.
Yeah, that's crazy. The amount of emailing that they are talking about doing, or that they have done so far, is ridiculous.
But I'd rather them email me than call me. Motherfucker, this goddamn engine. Oh, shit. I'd rather them fucking email me than call me.
Yeah, but it's still... I mean, that's still excessive, you know?
Yeah, well, I can save it. I can save every fucking thing they say. But I went ahead and told that whore and that fucker what they can do with themselves. You saw that, and I told Brendan what he can do also.
Yeah.
And Marklin.
Yeah, and those are pretty much the main ones that I think have been talking about emailing you.
I don't know about Billy Baxter. I haven't seen Billy Baxter, but
yeah, apparently I don't know. I think they were talking about still emailing you. They're just trying to spam you with emails, essentially.
Yeah.
To annoy you, I guess.
Well, what they're doing is giving me evidence.
Well, I was just letting you know about that. You know, just
what they're doing is giving me evidence.
Which emails did you send me today?
I haven't sent anything really to... No, I sent a few things at GoonCon with the skeleton's head and all that. I don't know who that is.
That's what it was.
The skeleton's head and all that shit?
Yeah. I couldn't remember for a minute.
Yeah.
Well, I was just letting you know, so, you know, just a heads up.
Well, I don't give a guy... If a fucker does something, he's going to get a bullet in his fucking skull. I am going to buy a gun.
When are you going to do that?
I don't believe in them, but I'm going to have to buy a gun.
When are you planning on buying one?
Well, I've got to talk to some people about it as well. But if the guy comes at me, he'll get a bullet in his forehead.
Just be careful, George.
Yeah.
I mean, I still don't think shooting anybody would be a good idea because, you know, you'd probably...
If my life is going to be in danger, you goddamn right. If my life is going to be in danger, you goddamn right I'm going to do something. And if I can't do it physically, then I'm going to have a reinforcement. If I can't do what I normally do physically, I'm going to have a reinforcement right there that will eliminate the problem.
Well, at least you know what's going on, and like I said too yesterday, hopefully Chad can also help us out with some of this. You know.
Let me ask you a question. What is and I'm not trying to get personal, but I mean, what is yeah? I mean, I don't know. I mean, is it possible that you all can plan to come out during that time?
During the GoonCon?
Well, I have a party anyway during that time anyway.
I don't know, George. I'd have to talk to him.
Well, no. What I'm saying is, because we talked about this before, he said maybe next year or whatever. So, you know, this next year, that's a long ways away. But y'all can come down.
I mean, I told you I could talk to him about it. I told you that the other day.
Right, but even before all that, you said that you would come down next time. You said you couldn't. You had a busy summer, but you said you would come down next time.
Yeah, I know. But I would like to go with him. So I mean,
Well, of course. I mean, yeah. I mean,
saying,
of course.
I can talk to him about it for sure.
Right.
I was gonna ask you, non-troll related though, about your interview thing tomorrow.
That's tomorrow.
Are you nervous or
No?
Excited?
If they tell me things that I like, they give me figures that I like, I'm going to grab it.
Well, George, no, I would take it. It's better than doing this constantly DoorDash. I mean, think about it. The other night you were on the phone with me and Chad, and you only got, what, like $8 out of that?
Off of one job going to Ashland, yeah.
Yeah, but it was a really long drive.
It was.
I would definitely take whatever, even, I'm sure the pay is decent, or, okay. Better than this DoorDash.
Yeah.
Plus, you'll have more of a schedule, too. You know what I mean?
Hold on. All right, Rogers came up to us. Roger said, I'm concerned about Watt because he's feeding into the trolls. Watt idolizes you as a big brother, and he gets over-exaggerated with the whole thing. It's up to Watt what he wants to do, how to interact with them and pursue them. Pursue the prostitute. What? And pursue the prostitute that doesn't like him and put him in danger to do some wacky things. What the fuck? All right, let me find out what the fuck is going on here. That's bizarre.
What is it? What is he talking about? Watt and the trolls?
He says that Watt idolizes me as a big brother, and he feels like he needs to help me. And sometimes he gets over-exaggerated. This is what Roger's saying. He gets over-exaggerated with what is going on. God damn it. What the fuck? This goddamn phone. Hold on a second. Let me decline that order because let me put this on hold. Because I got to find out what's going on here. Hold on. Pause orders. Okay. So that he's pursuing this prostitute that doesn't like him. I know what he's talking about. I know that. And is in danger to do other wacky things. But how does that him idolizing me? Okay, I don't know.
That is weird, George. That is really weird.
Yeah, it's bizarro, but I'm not sure I don't know what's going on. That's why I got to find out what's going on.
Yeah, that's a strange text. I mean, I don't know.
No, I don't know neither. I mean, I know that Watt has got some mental issues, and Roger's got mental issues. I know they both have mental issues.
For sure.
They're both decent guys if they're on their meds. Well, if Roger, especially Roger, he needs to be on his meds. But
what is wrong with Watt again? I know he was like an alcoholic. What else?
Roger is worried about Watt. That's what's going on here.
No, I get that, but I'm saying what exactly is wrong with Watt? I know he was an alcoholic.
He's bipolar.
Oh, okay.
Jamie was bipolar.
Yeah, I don't personally know anybody bipolar, but
Jamie was bipolar, and then that's why she and I used to get into a lot of arguments. But she had a good heart and good soul about her. Unlike Angela. Angela was just to try to cause problems.
Huh. That is weird. Yeah, I'd definitely talk to Roger and figure out what's going on about that.
Yeah.
That's strange, George.
Yeah, it's bizarre. I don't know. So it's been blowing up, huh?
Yeah, just a lot of, like I said, they're kind of making fun of your emails and such.
Making fun of my emails for what, attacking them? Okay.
Well, yeah, a lot of majority of them.
I don't care what they did. Yeah, it's they're making fun of me, making fun of them. Okay, attacking them. That's why Brendan was having a cow when he texted me.
Well, it's also the people that aren't even emailing you or, laughing about it. It's just,
Well, they're laughing about it because I'm ripping them. I'm ripping their ass.
I hear you, George.
When you read it, I mean, what did you think?
I told you I thought your comebacks were good, and I thought they were pretty funny too. But
you saw the guy in the trench coat, the gay mobster.
Yeah, I saw that, George. It was funny.
You remember that episode, or did you ever see that before?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it was a gay mobster. Yeah.
Well, I might go ahead and run, George. If that's cool.
Okay, anything else I need to know about?
No, I mean, honestly, there hasn't been, a ton posted today, but mostly, like I said, just stuff about the emailing.
Yeah, well, this bitch has threatened me before.
And
this bitch has threatened me before,
and that, yeah.
Yeah.
I still would be concerned about that a little bit, but just keep it in mind.
Yeah, this phone is making some funny noises right now. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I told you, George, yesterday when I was talking to you on the phone, I could...
I can hear it now.
Yeah,
so,
I kept hearing really weird, I don't even know what kind of noise it was. It was very weird.
Yeah, well, they're probably listening to the conversation, and if they are listening to the conversation, whatever. I don't think you're concerned about it, are you?
Do what?
I don't think you're concerned about them listening to the conversation.
I don't think they are listening to the conversation.
Well, where's that noise coming from?
Otherwise, there's no way I could still even be on Discord.
Well, they probably don't. They probably haven't connected the dots.
Well, if they were, on your phone or something, they'd probably... I don't know. I don't think that's the case, though. I think it might just be your phone, George, to be honest.
So, who's going to be at this Goon Con?
I know...
Supposedly. Allegedly.
I know Sean's going to be there.
Seriously.
Do what?
Sean's going to be there.
Angela's going to go. I know Marty's going to go.
Wait. Sean's going to be there?
Yeah, that's what yeah.
Angela's going to be there.
Yeah, I told you that the other day, though.
I had no idea about that.
Yeah, I told you the other day over text, and you said that she was all mouth.
Who else?
I haven't heard a ton
Martine?
Do what?
Martine's going to be there.
Yeah, he's going too.
I doubt that, seriously. But go.
That's what I mean, they haven't listed out everybody that's going.
I doubt if it's even going to happen.
But I've heard those people.
I doubt it's even going to happen, to tell you the truth. But go ahead.
Like I said, George, I'm only naming there's barely anybody they've listed. They've put the number people a few days ago. I forgot, what was it? 15 people or so or something. But they didn't list.
What about Melanie? What about Melanie?
I'm assuming probably. But like I said, they didn't list off names. There's only a few that.
And so they're going to stay at Airbnb.
Yeah.
The Airbnb is where they're going to stay at.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, and like I said, I told you about the receipt and all of that, so.
But you can't send that. You don't have that receipt to send.
No, they removed it because information was on it.
But it had Anthony's name on there.
Yeah.
Anthony Stoker's name.
Right.
Well, all right. Let me find out what's going on with Roger. You want to call later or what?
I don't know if I can, George.
All right. That's fine. Well, if you can, you can. You can't, you can't.
If I can, I'll call you.
Let me find out what's going on with Roger.
Okay, and I'll just text you tomorrow.
All right. Bye.
Bye.